As men, we need attention. We do. We need connection, physical connection. We need intimacy. We do not like rejection. Most men do not like rejection. If you sit and think about it, you don't know, you never thought about it, just try it. You don't like rejection. Especially from our wives. In any way, shape, or form. Whether that's emotionally, intimately, physical rejection, like get away from me kind of shit, or no sex, or like if you press on her and you get nothing in return, no kind of emotions or nothing, that's not good for the man. That fucks with his head. Eventually it tells him he's not enough, he's not good enough, why try, what's the purpose, what's the fucking point if I'm not loved or I'm not wanted. And then the man spirals out of control. His head goes fucking bananas. And the next thing you know, there's problems in a relationship. That's not how all of them work, that's how a lot of them work. So it's never really just a one-way fucking street. It's usually a two-way street that gets blamed to one person. And that happens quite often. But that's not what you do. That's not how you fix it. So for those men that I'm talking to right now, I hear you. I understand. I get it. I hear me. You don't have to let that dwell with you. You don't have to feel so bad about it. You don't have to let those rejections completely ruin you and mess up your whole entire day because you were rejected and now you don't feel wanted, loved, or whatever it may be. You just don't feel enough. You just something ain't right. You don't feel good anymore, right? You don't have to let that ruin your day. It's really fucking hard to not. And what I'm going to try to explain to you may not sit right, may not understand it, but when those times are like that, you have a couple options. You can either sit in your pants about it and just dwell on it and let it eat at you, which will fucking ruin you, I know. Or the hardest part is you're like, it's just me. I gotta rely on me right now. I can't rely on my wife or my loved one, my girlfriend, my parent, whoever the fuck it is you have that's rejecting you or neglecting you. You gotta tell yourself, I can't rely on this person to make me feel good or for me to feel loved, because I'll be let down. People let you down, and they will let you down, and it's sad to say, but they will. So you have to rely on yourself. You gotta tell yourself, I'm doing it for me. You gotta tell yourself, I'll make myself fucking happy. I'll figure this out. Because if you rely on somebody else to do it, and that somebody doesn't do that for you, and then you just continue to spiral. They don't love me, they don't love me, they don't want me. More and more and more than you already have been. And maybe that's not true. Maybe they do love you, or they just have a really poor way of showing it. Or maybe they're just having a bad day that day that you're like, I'm going to let them make me happy. And they're having a bad day and they didn't succeed at that. And then you just, again, they don't love me, they don't want me, and it continues to spiral. It's a thing. It's over and over. So the only way to really correct that is, if you're going through that, which I'm sorry if you are, rely on yourself. Just know that you are the one who's going to determine your happiness or your fucking misery that you're going to sit in. Because nobody's going to save you. It's a burn the boat mentality. You got to burn the fucking boats, so you only have one way. That's the way to make it happen. Make yourself live. Make life. Make a colony on the island. That's it, boys. We're going to go train some arms. The mental part is huge. Dads, husbands, as I've spoken before, we deal with a lot of shit. Lots of burdens, lots of things, lots of responsibilities. And sometimes those responsibilities are hard to deal with, and sometimes some people don't make them easy for us to deal with. Sometimes our closest stresses make it worse, or just life stresses make it worse and harder to deal with. So having an outlet, a place you can go and release that anger, because I know you got it, I know you do. Release that stress, I know you got it. Even that depression you probably carry, I know you fucking feel some of it. You motherfuckers are feeling something. I know it. If you're a dad and a husband, you're feeling some shit. You're fucking feeling some shit because it's a fucking tough job. It's a tough position. It's hard. It takes a lot out of a man. If the man's doing it right, it takes a lot. If you give a fuck, if you're a man and you actually give a fuck, it's hard. It's stressful and it tears you apart because you care so much and you need things to work. And when things are fucking hard and they're not working so well, you still got to do it. That's a man who fucking cares. That's when it's hard. It's not the one who don't give a shit and just sits around and does nothing. So, find an outlet. The gym. It's always the best. It will always be your best outlet. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. If you're a man, you're having troubles, you need to go to the gym. That's what you need to do. You don't need to drink. You don't need a pill. You don't need to go walk and check out the flowers. You don't need to go sit in the fucking woods. You need to get your ass in the gym. Do something fucking physical. That's hard to do. Because when you do something hard and physical and you win, you succeed, it makes you feel better. It makes you feel like you're deserved, like you're enough, like you're fucking doing shit. You're growing, you're progressing, you're becoming better. That's what you want. Get the fuck in the gym, do some hard shit, make yourself healthier, happier, stronger in the process, and you'll be a happier person all around. You'll still deal with shit, but this will be a lot stronger. That's why I'm talking to you.